to another exciting episode of The Chat right here on HFtv Africa. My name is Cynthia. Today I'll be chatting to a lady that I love so much. I respect her music and I love the way she carries herself, especially when it comes to her craft. She's a Nigerian-based singer and songwriter. She came to limelight after releasing 2 singles, Don't Break My Heart and Lead Me On. She has to her name a couple of awards and she's been doing some philanthropic things too. I just love it about artists because they know how to give back. Some of them, not all of them. We'll get to find out who this beautiful, stunning lady is right after the break.
The way that you do and the things that you do, you're sweet for body. Sweetie, I'm
Welcome back, fabulous people. We're still right here on The Chat on HFtv Africa. So the fabulous lady I've been telling you about is Cynthia Morgan. You already know. How you doing?
I'm fine, darling. How are you?
No, don't ask me how you doing. Like, you're so fine. You don't look like this in your videos.
Well, I'm actually a very quiet person.
Nah.
Really?
The German Jews doesn't say that. How do you move from I want to be with you, very nice, quiet, cool song, to the German Jews?
My music is I write every phase of my life.
Okay.
So Don't Break My Heart was actually a phase, that was how I was feeling at that point, and that was who I was at that point. So when you grow, I write better music, I write different stories, it's experiences
so it felt like
for
that
me.
To do just one song?
No, I have other Afro, that was Afro pop. I have other songs like that. Definitely, because I do like all genres, so I'm like someone that you can't really say Cynthia Morgan is an Afrobeat artist or a dancehall artist. It's a sound.
Fusion.
It's a sound, yeah. I call it the Godmother sound.
The Godmother sound.
Yes.
Explains Madrina.
Madrina.
Why did you get to Madrina only now?
Well, the Godmother, the name the Godmother has been there for 4 years or 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually initially the dancehall Godmother. Which I said on I'm Taking and stuff like that. So rapidly people started calling me the dancehall Godmother a lot. And then when I found myself doing a whole lot of music and it wasn't only dancehall, the fusions and stuff like that, so I retained the Godmother.
Okay.
You get me?
Right.
So over time people started calling me the Godmother a lot, and then I have plans for that name.
Oh.
You get me? So I wanted to take people's concentration away from the Godmother and the fact that I love Spanish and the fact that I love the Hispanics a lot. And then I went back and said, what's the Godmother in Spanish? Madrina.
Madrina. I only heard it on the song with Burna Boy, Acting Bad.
Yeah, Acting Bad.
I was like, wait, Madrina.
Hey, yo.
Cynthia Morgan, really? Okay, great. So let's talk about this bad girl look you've been carrying for some time now.
Yes.
Did you get into this transition when you moved from Afro pop to dancehall?
Well, when you say bad girl, when you say bad girl, trust me, I'm like, I'm a bad girl with a good heart. I'm a bad girl in the booth. I'm a bad girl when I do my videos. I'm a bad girl. That means I'm bad at what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm bad at my job. It doesn't mean oh, you're a bad girl. The way Africans would say bad girls. Bad girl, there's some bad girls who are smart. Some bad girls who's all about their business and stuff like that. So I think I would like you to define bad girl when you call me a bad girl.
Let's define it in this way. Can you just give me a brief definition of your brand? Cynthia Morgan. Well,
Cynthia Morgan is an artist that I stand for difference. I don't want to be like any other person. I don't want to sound like any other person. I don't want to be confused. I don't want to be, I stand for something it's like liberation. I don't care if I'm going to be stabbed how many times, but I've seen great people over the years have stood for something, even if when people beat them and stuff, they stood for something, and that's why they're standing out. They become legends, they have legacy. So that's the kind of artist that I am. So that's why I stand for something, no matter what, no matter the nose ring, the red hair, people
Dude, I was gonna come to your red hair.
The reason why I bought more red hair when I saw people got angry that I was wearing.
Hating. A lot of people didn't like
hating
it.
a lot, and then that was my motivation, because I'm yo, you can't tell me what to do, because I'm a different person. We're not the same person.
True.
We think differently. And then the thing about people having red hair, naturally there's that stigma oh my god, she's slutty because you have a red hair. No, I'm a talented slut, if you want to call me that. So you can it actually changed Like the face people started wearing red hair. Okay, now it's not only but I'm not fronting though. But you know I'm not fronting.
Yeah, I know.
So,
that was shade though. It was shade. Okay, so I know you probably right.
No, I wasn't shading anybody. I was just, sometimes you just shout out to yourself, and if nobody's shouting out to you, I wasn't shading anybody. Trust me. Yeah.
That's a good one. So I know you probably write your songs yourself.
I do.
And I feel like there's a connection between you and your songs, but I'd like you to tell me about it, especially when you drop Smartinia.
Yeah.
I love that song.
Thank you.
But when I listen to it, I feel like it's coming from a real place.
Yes.
Was it like a real story?
It was a real story.
True story.
Yes. Like that was what I said. Like, it don't break my heart. Like, it's like a phase. Like, might be something I'm going through right now. Because like most times I write about my environment, what I'm going through, my relationships. I
saw your tweet about relationships. Like, write a good song when you're going through a heartbreak. When you're in love.
When you're in love, actually, like my happiness, that state of mind. So like Simatine was that point where I was going through what I wrote on that, and then there was a connection, and then people tell me they cry when they hear that, when they listen to that song.
No, don't believe that. But I almost did.
Oh.
Can you sing the chorus for me, please?
I'm not gonna.
Yes, you are gonna. Let me see if I can actually cry.
Oh no, I'm not gonna try that. I was actually gonna start singing. No, serious.
Okay, good stuff. So, but that video with Burna Boy though, I hope it was just a video.
Yo.
Because we heard a boyfriend got a bit jealous.
Whose boyfriend?
We heard on the blogs that some boyfriend got a bit jealous that you were kissing Burna Boy on set.
Who be that?
I don't know. You have to tell me that.
No.
I don't know. No guy. Leslie sings.
Oh, that boy.
That boy, yeah. That boy. She said, "Oh, that boy." Yeah, that boy.
I think I did the collaboration with him.
Okay.
And then I started saying stuff online. I'm like, so I think somebody was trying to get famous. But I think they handled it the wrong way. Because like the kid is like it's a kid actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So you have the right to get jealous.
Yeah, but so when I reached out to, I actually did reach out to his camp. I'm like, what's going on? And then it was like, they said they're not aware that any stuff like that. I'm like, I'm a dreamer. I don't worry myself about stuff like this, so I'm cool. So I never said anything about it.
But you're an art. You're strange. I'm sorry, but that's the word. I've been looking for the word. You are strange. You post a lot of pictures, teaser kind of pictures on your social media. Girl, you give some guys boners every other day.
Really?
So what's up with that?
I can't. When was the last time you saw me post a picture like that?
You've been good. You've been clean for some days.
That's what y'all be talking about me. I've been clean for some days, really. Well, I just do my thing. I'm just a natural person. I just do whatever I feel like doing at that. It's a natural. Having a bonus is a natural thing too.
Yeah.
So I just do my thing. Anybody that is catching whatever it is. But I'm just doing my thing, trust me. It's not like intentionally or something like it's planned or stuff. I just do my thing. If I'm wearing this now, I'm going to Snapchat like this. I'm going to have a picture like this. So like, yeah.
Let's come down to the music.
Yes.
German Juice, that was the song that defined your dancehall career, movement. How has it been for you so far?
It's been amazing. I was just going to say, I thank God. My team, my family, my label also. It's been an amazing journey because like, a female doing dancehall.
It's not so easy.
Yeah, but against all odds, I'm like, I don't care.
You're killing it, I must say.
Thank you.
You're killing it. But you've dropped like quite a number of singles.
Yes.
There's an album coming up.
Well, I'm working on my album presently, and my album is going to be out in, I'm not going to
say it! Dude, you can't do that to me though.
Okay, my album is going to be out in 2 months' time.
Great, that's amazing. Everything done, finalized?
Yes. Almost. Like, I record every time. So, and every time I record, I'm like, okay, this should make the album, and then there's a problem. So, I don't know, I can't tell, but I'm wrapping up the album. Then, I just launched my foundation for...
Yeah, I saw.
So, and then there's a lot of stuff's coming up. I'm working on a lot of stuff, trust me.
Do you think it's going to be a great album, or you would like for us to wait and see?
Well, I don't think I really have to say that, because looking back at what I've been putting out as an artist, you know, I think I've tried for myself, and then I've proved myself to an extent that for people to trust and just, you know, believe I'm going to do my part. I'm working hard to make sure my fans, you know, feel the album, and then I want to be closer to my fans. So let me tell you, I'm going to be dropping like 25 songs on my album. That's like the first few notes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
5.
Yes. So.
Right.
So it's something new, something that's never happened in Africa.
True.
Yeah. So because I want to be closer to my fans, I want to be able to relate. I want to be able to talk to them in different ways, what they're going through in their lives, what I've been through. You know, I most times I write it by experience and stuff like that. So just trust me.
Yeah, we trust you.
Yes.
Yeah, we trust you. Okay, now talking about your label.
And trust God, actually.
Of course.
Yes.
Naturally. Talking about your label and your team.
Yes.
I'm sorry I have to bring this up, but sometime a few months ago, we got a little bit confused when there was the whole fight that had your team involved. I'm gonna get to it. Sorry.
Okay.
Don't think too hard. I'm gonna get to it.
Now I'm trying to remember.
Yeah. Okay. First, news was around from way back that Jude Okoye actually found you and made you who you are. I'm not saying made you Cynthia, but made you your career and all of that. And then we saw this tweet from Peter Okoye saying he gave you a contract to sign, and then you came back and returned the contract. So we're like, okay, so actually, who found her? We're confused here.
Well, what I have to say really is, I respect Peter as an artist. I respect Peace Corps, my mentors. I really do respect them a lot. But I'm gonna let the sleeping dog lie, and then I'm gonna say shout out to my boss, because he's my boss at the end of the day.
So you're not gonna tell us who discovered Cynthia Morgan?
Of course, Jude did, because I'm working with Jude at the end of the day.
Okay.
Because like it's about. I believed in Jude. Jude believed in, because for you to work as together, you have to believe in both parties. And then I had a manager then, and at the end of the day, shout out to Jude Okoye, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a great father.
He could represent you better.
Yeah. Well, that's not what I said. I'm just saying. At the end of the day, who am I working with? I'm working with Jude, and I'm not complaining. Okay. You understand? If there was something wrong, I would have complained already. You get what I'm trying to say? So, even Rihanna got sent her CDs to her demos to some that didn't sign her. Jay-Z finally believed and signed her, and then everybody still moved on. You get what I'm saying? Jude is my boss, and then he's my boss. And I'm very comfortable, and I'm grateful for that.
I'm going to leave this like this. I keep continuing my podcast. Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
So, you know, Peter is someone that really does appreciate my talent. And
naturally,
then, yes, naturally. And then something happened, and then I didn't sign with him. Oh, okay. I signed with Jude.
So it wasn't Jude's fault?
It wasn't Jude's fault. Okay. I don't even think Jude was aware.
All right.
You understand? Wow. I don't think it was aware.
I know. Okay, so let's still talk about Jude. I like talking about Jude. I feel like he has a lot of history.
Oh yeah.
Good history, by the way. Good music.
Definitely.
People always say there's no smoke without fire. Yes.
Yeah.
And then we had this rumor about you being pregnant for him, and then I saw your tweets, and then baby mama video dropped, and I'm like, girl, was that a publicity stunt?
How can I be pregnant for Jude? Oh my God.
So if you were not pregnant for Jude, was it a stunt? Because not long after,
who cares about a stunt? No, who cares? Like, a stunt with someone that's like my dad. Ooh. I'm like, who's coming up with? I woke up and I saw it on the internet, and I'm like, I was shocked. And then I think my boss called me, was like, are you saying what I'm saying? I'm like, yes, boss, I'm saying it. So it was like, we'll just say anything.
Oh wow.
You get what I'm saying? And I'm like, that, like, you get what I'm saying? Because it's like people just come up with stuffs and just, it's that's crazy.
It's great how your career has evolved. For how long now? How long have you been in the industry?
I've been here for like 7 years now.
7 years?
Almost a decade. Yes,
That's
7
a long
years.
Time.
2009.
You should do an anniversary.
But I've been here since I was 17. So
that's great.
Yes, so it's been like a journey.
I'm very certain that your music must have crossed the borders by now. Definitely. When are we hitting Jamaica? 100.
Like, I've been getting like DMs, a lot of DMs. Like, yo, shout out love from Jamaica.
When are you going down?
Real soon.
Real soon.
Trust me.
Okay, so people have a lot of things to say when it comes to Cynthia Morgan, because she is like that girl that tries to stand out from the mass, or from the masses. A lot of other artists, well, I won't say artists, industry people say the patois you sing in your songs is not the right patois. I don't know what the right patois is, but I'm.
But you feel out.
Yeah.
But you feel out. So rest now.
You know that there's the right patois, right? We all know there's the right patois. So do you sing the right patois?
You know when some people say, "Yeah, I'm a Jamaican."
No, you're not.
Did I tell you my father was from Jamaica? It's a culture that I adopted. It's something that I loved right from when I was growing up. And then if you are having a problem that I'm not speaking the right patois, but now me that they listen to at the end of the day, and I'm making my money, and then my people they feel up. Jamaicans they feel up. So what are you saying?
You almost pulled that Jamaican accent. The Jamaicans they feel up.
So I've never met anybody that has ever said something like this.
Well, they can't say it to your face, you know. Naturally, they won't say it to your face.
Because the more blood clot post all them.
So whatever that means. Okay, so you call yourself Kingston property.
Yes.
Why?
Because that, like I said, it's Jamaican thing. I'm someone like, if you listen to my songs, there's a song I actually did speak Spanish. I'm not from Spain. Or is this Spain? They do speak Spanish?
Yeah,
no, I'm not Hispanic. Definitely. I'm not from, which people normally speak Spanish? Can you remember?
Mexicans speak Spanish.
Mexicans, Puerto Ricans.
Yeah.
Yes. Cubans, I think. Yeah. But at the end of the day, it's something that I like. And then I learned about it. And then I want to sing it. Because like music doesn't have a boundary, doesn't have a language that you really have to, whatever it is, it's just like a chemistry, it's like an atmosphere. People would feel it if you're really being sincere with your craft. No matter what dialect you're speaking, people would definitely feel it. So I'm just doing my thing.
Yeah. And
that's why I adopted the Kingston property. Like, my soul is from Kingston. I'm a property of Kingston, but I'm Nigerian full breed.
That's great. That's nice.
So that is what Kingston property, Nigerian full breed. Like, it's a culture that I adopted. Like, you know, I'm from here. I know I'm from here. But my mom normally says sometimes, like, you are like one person with like different souls.
But do you speak any local Nigerian language?
My language, 120%.
Can you please say something for me?
Koyo. What do you want me to say?
I'm the baddest in the game.
I'm the baddest in the game. Where it's gonna take time because it's really, I'm gonna articulate it because I've never ever tried to say that in my dialect.
Okay. Maybe I'm just giving you lyrics right now.
Big. Free me, Jerry. I can't remember right now. My brain is skipping.
Okay, while you think about it, how do you manage cyberbullying?
Cyberbullying is a lifestyle now.
It is?
Yeah, it's a lifestyle.
Doesn't it get to your core sometimes?
No, it's a lifestyle.
There was this time that on the blogs, people were talking a lot that you're too artificial. Your makeup turns out to be too artificial. Some people actually said you had fake boobs. How did you
do they look fake?
Can I touch them?
You can't actually.
Guys, they're not.
They're touchable.
They're not fake.
14 years.
Oh my God. So how do you manage that? How did you fight that back?
That my boobs are fake. If I'm only going to be fighting back if my boobs were really fake. So I don't really care. I'm like, this is me. This is who I am. People don't accept growth.
That's great.
It's very hard for people to accept growth. It happens in all works of life, especially when they say, "Oh, this more bikini, I can't grow that." I don't agree. Go do surgery. Based on one of your, this is just your opinion. At the end of the day, I don't think I would ever do surgery. I don't think I would ever, like ever. It's not something like the way I grew up. My foundation is not something. So I don't. Where did you see? How did I escape and go do this surgery and stuff? I grew up in Benin.
Wow.
Yes.
So where did you get your accent from?
That's what I told you. I've been out of the country a lot, though. I've been out of the country. I've been in America. I've been in America. I've been in New York. I've been out of the country, but that doesn't. I've been talking like this even before I joined it.
Oh, wow.
I went to Yankee, so
people can stop talking right now.
Yeah,
she's
so
let the air enough. Yes, she has.
So like I don't really have time. Like my diction is something that it's from my family, like the way I was brought up, my school, my nursery, my kindergarten is the way I was brought up. That's why I talk like, it's not like,
it's unfortunate that you guys put your lives out there for people to scrutinize. That's why you're a superstar.
And these people, when you hear their own accent, it's bad. It's bad.
I know. I believe so.
Funny. Very bad.
Wow, Cynthia, so what are we expecting from you?
Well, a lot. I'm working on my merchandise.
Nice.
I'm working on my album. I'm working, at my foundation. I'm doing more stuff. Basically, my foundation actually, what actually inspired my foundation was the song Baby Mama.
Nice.
Yes. So I'm actually going to be doing a lot of project on, like, young people coming up, try to create an awareness and be like, yo, this is not the way. You can be better. You can be married with a ring on it and with some respect on it.
Yeah, some respect on it.
So, like, people really have to be aware. And then people who are already victims, not all baby mamas are not, some baby mama are happy. They're very comfortable and happy, independent. So, like, if you're a baby mama already, then we'll teach you how to be independent if you're not independent yet. And then so that you can fend for yourself and your children.
That's a great move.
So you would understand what it means to bring someone else into the world, and it shouldn't be like a mistake. Hey, you said what?
Are you a baby mama?
My mom was a baby mama.
All right, great.
So that's why, and the foundation is in my mom's name.
That's amazing.
So the baby mama, so the baby mama project is a project under my foundation.
Yeah.
Yes. No, basically like all about baby mama and stuff.
That's great. That's amazing.
Yes, thank you.
Well, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
All the luck. You're actually much nicer than what people say. Thank you so much for hanging out with me.
Thank you.
Let's take it away with fabulous music. Thank you for hanging out with us right here on the chat. Cynthia Morgan, absolutely amazing. God, I love this girl. Cool. Let's take it away. Let's dance.
A baby mama. They tell me say he want a wifey, not a baby mama. It's a one song, boy. You already know me, the girl with the German juice.